we would like to present the Star Park Gardens.
This lab is where we create all the beautiful flowers, plants and creatures in Star Park.
And now Danny will just create a new specimen. You just have to mix the substance Z and substance X.
Easy.
No wait, no, not white!
Oopsie.
Well, at least we are fine. So welcome to Brawl Talk.
The Biodome season. Animated things. Can now be found in boxes.
10 new second gadgets are coming to the game.
We are now entering.
Rosa, Bee and Sprout finally have a home, but as usual, things have gone a bit weirdly.
Speaking of weird but cute, Eve is the newest brawler of the season. She's a very small alien flea in a spaceship who is joining Ruff's trio.
She's a loving mother that just wants to find a place for her babies, even if that means disintegrating anyone in her way.
With her main attack, she shoots 3 eggs in a row. They all have different sizes and damage.
And with her super, she releases a big egg that hatches after some seconds and spawns 3 hatchlings. If the hatchlings are not destroyed before latching onto the closest enemy, they will deal damage over time.
Eve has a very unique trait too. Since she's flying on her spaceship all the time, she can hover over certain terrains like water and holes.
She's also getting a skin called Spiky Eve at the last tier of the Biodome Brawl Pass.
And the first king of the pass is Firefly Rico.
Now, the Biodome used to be a nice and peaceful place until some experiments went wrong.
And because of that, we got Ivy Bell, Mr. Fly, Mantis Rosa, Corrupted Sprout, Dr. Edgar, and Beetle Meg.
Wasp is the Power League skin of the season, Bunny Grom is coming soon on Easter, and Lion Bull is another wacky skin in the club shop.
With the Biodome update, 2 new game modes are coming to Brawl Stars. One of them is Payload.
Some of you might know the rules of this game mode already, but the goal is to push your payload from point A to point B. The enemy team will try to push their payload at the same time.
So be mindful that this game mode requires a bit more strategy than the other ones. If you decide to defend your payload, the enemy team might manage to push theirs. And if you attack the enemy's payload, you might let yours open.
As for our second game mode, it's called Wipeout, and the rules are a lot simpler. You have to defeat 8 enemy brawlers
First
or
king of the
defeat
pass
more
is
brawlers
Firefly.
than the enemy team in 2 minutes. Biodome Brawl Pass.
With this mode, we are trying to push for a more casual
Spiky
game mode
Eve
that
at the
doesn't
last
require
tier
a lot
of
of
the
coordination and can still be really fun. That we got
And as always,
Ivy Bell,
both game modes
Mr.
are
Fly,
seasonal and their
Mantis
permanence in the game
Rosa,
will depend on their
Corrupted Sprout,
performance.
Dr. Edgar, and Beetle. We have a bunch of changes coming in
Wasp
this
is the
update
Power
as
League
well.
skin of the
Healing
season,
gear is now
Bunny
changed,
Grom is
and
coming soon
instead of
on
healing
Easter,
our brawler
and
when they're
Lion Bull
standing
is
still,
another
it
wacky
now
skin in the
improves
club
your
shop.
standard healing overall.
A change for the new players. Silver Showdown is now the first mode every player will play instead of Jetpack, because it's easier to understand and to have fun with as a seasonal mode.
We are now changing the bounty, hot zone, heist, and knockout